We are back with the final installment with the Back to School, Back to University Speed Build Challenge. I am building out the final section of our dorm build, and this is the part I was most excited about. So this is the main common area, and in this area is the actual kind of hangout area. If they are, I guess, going to have any kind of party, this would be where it is. This is where all of the traffic runs through, and this is where all the entertainment lies. Everything else has been a very specific build for a very specific area. We had the bathroom, we had the kitchen and dining room, we had the study, and now we finally have an area where we can just hang out and let loose, and this is going to be where people actually get to enjoy themselves and hang out and have some downtime with their friends. I also added a couple of balconies, just because what is being in a penthouse suite if you do not get to enjoy the view? So there are also a couple of little balconies that just kind of bookend each of the ends of the Great Hall. Let's just call it the Great Hall. I think that's pretty much what it is. So, if you have not already watched the first several episodes where we build out each of the bedrooms, the bathroom, the kitchen, the study room, then make sure to check out that playlist. I linked it above so that you can watch it. And I've been really excited about this entire room. You can see a little bit of the bathroom peeking out in the laundry area, but we will get into more of that when we actually do the Let's Play. So here we are, we're just building out the balconies. I don't want to have too much. The balconies are very, very small, so I don't want too much out there. I don't want it too elaborate. They're just very, very basic, down to earth. The decorations and the furniture are just very, very plain, so nothing to see really there. I'm excited to get inside, and you can see inside, I carried on the red and I picked this kind of faded, this faded, subtle burgundy color. And I really just love how it complements all of the grays and whites and I used in the bathroom, as well as the reds that I used in the study room. I love how it all turned out. I love that we got to honor the Foxbury colors and that we got to kind of keep it throughout without having to have the exact same color palette in every single room. So I was really excited about finding that color. Here I am essentially shopping. We are just shopping away and picking out some fun activities that these students can take part in. I want to have some recreation, some fun, as well as some hangout areas. So I do, without any walls, I don't throw up any more walls. This is all just one great hall, as I already said, but we do kind of section it off using the furniture into distinct areas. So the first area you're going to see us start to build out is this kind of recreation area. And this is where there's a little bit more activity, a little bit more fun. People tend to kind of hang out more in this area and have more fun and exciting things to do there. It's very, very active on the first side there. We have the ping pong table, we have the foosball table, we even have the video game, that giant video game console. What is it called? Arcade, the giant arcade console. And so that's kind of where people are going to be going and actually like hanging out and having fun. That is outside the artist's room. So we will see how that works out. We'll see if those are some bookworms, if they are still able to enjoy some silence and able to get some of their artwork done, or if all of the activity outside of their room is loud and interrupts them. On the other side, you can see I added the chessboard that I had been complaining about beforehand, so don't at me. I know I talked about the chessboard, but I added it anyways. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll have to check out episode 7 when I made the study room, as well as some research and debate area. And I also added a yoga mat. Now, that yoga mat was just recently updated in the spa day update, and now that's the instructor's yoga mat. I was thinking that instead of grabbing an extra job, we would probably have to make some extra money over the course of our university career. We can't just expense everything. And in order to do that, I thought we could pick up some extra jobs. Maybe we could do some yoga classes or something like that. So I wanted to throw that in just to kind of leave the option open. It's going to be hard to enter that later. I don't even know if you can modify the dorm once you're actually in the game and playing it. So I wanted to make sure it was there right now, right on the onset. As we go further, we're going to have to figure out some other ways to make money, but we don't have a computer as of right now. We have no computer of our own. We would have to use public computers. There's only 2 computers in the dorm for all of the students and their guests. You know how guests are with computers in The Sims. So we're going to have to figure out some creative ways to make a couple bucks and make sure we can eat. I'm thinking of adding some really neat lot challenges and seeing how that plays into the gameplay and our Let's Play. I'm thinking definitely the hot spots. We have lots of traffic, probably simple living, so we have to have ingredients in order to cook. We'll see how we can get it to work out with all these balls thrown at us and how we navigate just living in this dorm with all these people and trying to get the best grades possible. I'm really excited. I think it will give us a unique opportunity for me to give you some coaching advice as in a almost real world context, in a simulation context for sure. So yeah, I really love looking at how everything finally ties in. I really love how everything worked out. As I am filling in the clutter, as you know, that is my favorite part. I do end up updating some more of the whites to the reds to kind of keep that red color. I really wanted to stay true to the Foxbury colors. Perhaps I should have made it yellow, but I didn't want it to look like McDonald's, so I kept with the red. I liked using the red with those dark browns. It really kind of worked out. So as we are wrapping up and getting ready to head into some screenshots, I want to remind you to join me Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, for the very first installment of the Let's Play. This is where we will finally meet our sim, meet our roommates, try and get into university. It's going to be so much fun, and I would really love for you to join me. And you can also still come back every Thursday for a regular video. We're going to go back to our educational tips and tutorials next week now that school is underway. But in the meantime, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I put out a new video every Thursday, and it is always about study tips, organizational hacks, and homework help to help you through the study struggle. Visit my website. I have a ton of free resources and useful articles that will help you from everything from learning, studying, and organizing. And until next time, I hope you have an amazing adventure.